The fact that this is not my natural hair but actually reusable human hair crochet extensions is so mind-boggling because it looks just like my natural hair, and I've successfully gotten away with convincing people that it is. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed this hair as well as how I defined it and styled it to look as natural and seamless as possible. So the extensions I'm going to be using today are from Hotbraids, and one thing I love about them is they always send you freebies. You get some combs, you even get a crochet pin, a tote bag, and a spray bottle, and these are the extensions I'm going to be using as well. So for my braid pattern, I decided to do just cornrows going back, and I left some hair around the entire perimeter of my hair just so I'd be able to style this hair in a very versatile way. For the extensions, I got one bundle of their 4A4B exotic kinky coily crochet, and this is what it looks like. It's this new version that has a little string in the middle, and honestly I love it so much because it makes your entire install very flat and natural looking. So I initially started trying to install it with the crochet pin that they sent, but it was a little too small, so it was tugging through my hair, so I had to change to the regular crochet pin, and honestly it was very easy to do. Crocheting is literally one of the easiest hairstyles to do. You can do it with your eyes closed. All you do is open up the hook, attach the hair by the string, pull it through, and just tie, pass the rest of the hair through and make a knot, and that's it. This was my hair after crocheting only one of the bundles in, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical in the beginning if one pack of hair was going to be just enough, but that ring actually comes at about 6 little bundles of hair. So at this point I had just one left, so it was obviously more than enough, and that was all the hair that I had left to cover. Anyways, I went ahead and crocheted the rest of my hair. When it comes to human hair extensions or crochet hair, I always like to go for a length that's very similar to mine. So I got this in 16 inches because I feel like that's closest to my hair's length. It always helps when it comes to making the entire look even more realistic. After I was done crocheting all of the extensions into my hair, you guys, nobody could have convinced me otherwise that this was not my natural hair. I mean, when I wanted to trim this hair, I had to be extremely careful because it looked just like my hair. I was also very tempted to just wear it out as an afro. You can see how full it is. This is almost 200 grams of hair, so it's definitely more than enough. Honestly, I feel like if you don't even want to crochet everything in, you could probably get away with that as well. Anyways, now it's time to get the hair all defined. I decided to use a gel as well as a mousse, and this is just what the hair looks like on the section I already did off camera. I'm just going ahead to spritz some of that water on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the gel. I'm also using a brush just to detangle and get out any like knots, and then I finish up with the mousse just for some extra hold. I honestly just have to commend Hotbraids for the quality of this hair, because how do they even make this happen? It looks and behaves just like my natural hair. It was so easy to detangle. I love that it took the products very well, and it was also very soft and manageable, you guys. Anyways, I continued with my detangling and my defining, and if there's one thing I have to say about this hair as well, is that it did not tangle on me. Most curly hair, whenever it's wet and you don't diffuse it, it ends up tangling up on itself, but this hair was completely different from anything I've tried before. It did not get tangled. I did not have to diffuse this hair. I left it overnight to air dry, and in the morning my hair was soft, fluffy, and without any tangles, so I definitely give them an A+ for that. When it comes to human hair crochet, I know a lot of people are skeptical because of the price, but honestly I would advise you guys to go ahead and get this hair. It is such an investment. The hair is reusable, so you can always take it off and use it again and again and again. Of course you have to manage it properly as well, but for hair that is reusable and looks just like your natural hair, please sign me up because I will always come back. So if you'd like to get these extensions for yourself, I will have all of the details as well as direct links to the exact one I have on in my description box below. I'll also have a coupon code on the screen as well as in the description that you can use to save some money off your order. To blend this hair, I also did not have to do too much. I did the same exact steps by defining my own natural hair with the gel and the mousse. And as you guys can see, my curl pattern and this hair, they're literally twins. I did not have to do much. I defined my hair and I just brushed it back into the hair. But if your hair is a little bit different, then all you have to do is take small pieces of your hair and just twist it into the extensions. And I promise the blend is going to be seamless. Now this is what the hair looked like when it was done. I chose to wear it in a side part, and honestly, oh my gosh guys, this hair is so beautiful. Like, I'm just in awe watching the video over again. So this was my hair the next day, and honestly when the hair dried it looked even more beautiful, very fluffy guys. I did not diffuse this hair, zero tangles, like it absolutely looked gorgeous. I mean, just look at that, I mean, clock it. And because of how I installed the hair and left my hair out, it's also a super versatile hairstyle. You can wear it as a side part, you can do a flip over, you can do a middle part. I also went ahead and styled my hair in a half up, half down. The tracks are literally undetectable, you cannot see my cornrows, and I even went ahead and put this hair in a high puff, which I think is just the most natural looking of all. So if I haven't been able to convince you at this point, I don't know what else to say, because this is literally the perfect protective hairstyle. And let's not forget that you can even wash your hair and you have good access to your scalp. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Everything will be linked down in the description box for you, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.